G'day guys, welcome back to Ask a Hawk. I think it's the 18th edition this year, and for the 18th edition we thought we'd get a special guest on. Hello Jack.
Oh, Zach, how you going, mate?
Very well, beautiful morning down here at Waverley, a bit chilly but should be a nice day.
Should be. Have a little run around on Tuesday and get ready for Melbourne on Saturday.
Any goal kicking practice at training today, Jack?
There'll be a little bit done, Isaac. Don't want to overdo it, though.
That's good to hear. We'll rip into it. We've got Laura. This is a good question. I thought I'd leave it in there. If you weren't playing football, what would you be doing, Jack?
Stitch up already, first question.
Yeah.
Uni was going to be on the cards if I didn't sort of make AFL. I would have kept playing footy outside, sort of trying to make it, but fortunate enough to be able to do it. And I guess while I'm lucky enough to be playing footy, I'm trying to improve my golf game. So I don't think I'll be a pro anytime soon, but they were probably the two options.
So you said uni was on the card. You know when you go to uni, you actually have to do a course. What would that be?
It was going to be sports management straight out of school. That was going to be the original choice, but just ticking a few boxes as we're getting through the footy career at the moment on the management side of things.
Good to hear. Well, I did sports management as well at uni. Yeah. We've got Joe. You seem like a very serious man, Jack, and he said, "I'm glad you are." What do you do for a laugh or a night out? Maybe just answer the laugh.
Maybe just a laugh. No, just hang around with the boys. I think the best way to meet the boys and have a good time is hang around them. You always got practical jokes and banter and whatnot. And if there's anyone that's good for a laugh, it's always you, Isaac. And you'll be the loudest one laughing in the room, and you'll laugh at anything. So, just hang around with the boys and your mates, and you always have a good laugh, don't you?
Yeah, it's always good to be happy. We've got Todd. You receive a lot of ball from the team. Yes, you do. Which player always delivers the ball to you best?
This is a bit awkward at the moment. You've been pretty good to me this year, Isaac. We just spoke about that yesterday, actually. But probably, I think the guys with the best touch on their feet would have to be Sam Mitchell or probably Cyril Rioli, I think. Yeah. And probably saying that, Jordan Lewis as well. They kick the kicks that the defenders probably don't think they're going to hit, which are always good for forwards because you can get that one step on your defender. So it's probably out of those three.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. What was the best advice you've been given, and anything you would share to aspiring players, particularly in female football?
I'll start with the best advice, and it probably relates, I guess, to female football as well. But I never made any rep side when I was young. My only time I was picked for something was my last year of under-18s TAC Cup, and I only got to play 6 games. And I guess you go through the disappointment of watching your mates get selected and doing all the development sort of years of football, but it's just that never giving up, and it's never too late to get drafted, I guess, and that was my motto, I guess, in under 17s and 18s, and it ended up sort of getting me picked up, and sort of you wipe away that disappointment the moment you get picked up, I guess. So I guess it's the same with girls football now. It's always evolving and it's improving, and there's 8 teams now, and it's only going to get bigger. So. Just keep riding the bumps, and I'm sure you'll get there.
We've got more in common than I thought. I didn't make a rep team either growing up.
Bunch of spudsmen we got.
Yeah, very much so. We've got Rob. Did you call the cops after Lakey stole your 2013 Norm Smith?
I'm still trying to get that back. He tells me every year, every grand final. He keeps sending me photos of it, wishing I had one. So... he played a very good game and vital last quarter, but I'm just happy with the premiership medals, Isaac.
That's not what you say behind closed doors, Jack.
It's a camera answer.
We've got Annie. Besides yourself, who has the best haircut at the club? Gee, there's a few rude ones getting around as well.
Yeah, I can't say yours, Isaac. Sorry.
What's wrong with our barber, mate? You go to it.
No, he's a good fella, but best haircut. Dr. A always looks after his hair. It's
except when it grows out, it looks shocking.
Yeah, it does get a bit buffy, but a couple of the sort of Paul Piopolo and these boys have pretty funky haircuts.
Sharp.
But my man Timmy at Mad Hair, nice plug. Down in Melbourne, check him out. He does a good trim.
I don't know what mine's called. He's on Swan Street near Burnley. We've got Andrew. Of all your goals, which one sticks out most in your mind? You've kicked some good ones as well. I'll have to admit that.
There's probably two. I think my first ever goal for Hawthorn, I came on as the sub in my first game at the G. Biggest crowd I played in front of against Collingwood, and had a set shot from about 40 on the boundary. Somehow squeezed that through, so that sticks in my mind. But I think a few of the goals in the 2013 grand final were some of my favourites to, I don't know, get the first goal of the game, get off to a good start and get the team off to a good start, and then to finish with 4, it was pretty pleasing to, in our first grand final win, which was nice.
Yeah, it was nice. Well, thanks for coming on, Jack.
Thanks for finally having me on, Isaac.
So this is your first time?
It is. It's taken till episode 18. I was a bit disappointed, actually.
Oh, it's always worth the wait. So thanks for joining us on Ask a Hawk with the number one host at Hawthorn and the number one TV show. So you're a very lucky man. It is brought to you by Victorian Responsible Gambling Foundation, so we're sponsored up here as well.
Big show.
Big show, and we're in the last piece, so the beautiful cafe downstairs at Hawthorn. So thanks for joining us, guys. We've got a big game this weekend against the D's. Hope to see you all there.